What if the secret to true faith isn't just prayer, but how you feel about someone else's happiness? If you don't love for them what you love for yourself, there's a missing piece in your heart.
I used to pray for my own success until I realized my heart was still heavy. Now, my prayer is different. Oh Allah, heal the distance between us. Let me love their wins as much as I love my own. Because a heart that only loves itself is a lonely one.
Hate is easy. Anyone can tear something down. But if you want to follow the sunnah, build a bridge where someone else built a wall. Your legacy isn't who you excluded, it's who you brought closer to Allah.
We shake hands every day, but how often do we actually connect? I started making this dua, Ya Allah, let there be more behind this reach than just a greeting. Let this handshake be a bridge, a quiet path that finally unites our souls. Because the world has enough strangers. It needs more brothers.
Stop letting a 10-second temper ruin a 10-year reputation. Anger is a fire that burns you before it reaches anyone else. If you want to lead the world, you first have to lead your own heart. Avoid the rage, find the strength.
The world is loud, but your soul doesn't have to be. I started asking for a different kind of strength. Ya Allah, grant my heart a stillness so deep that the chaos outside only reminds me of the peace within. Because when you find Him, the noise finally fades away.
Envy is a massive waste of energy. It's like drinking poison and waiting for the other person to fall. Real ones build, they don't bitter. Flip your perspective, their success is proof that it's possible. Celebrate them today, and it'll be you tomorrow.
I used to think someone else's light made my world darker. But then I realized, the sun doesn't run out of warmth just because it shines on everyone. Ya Allah, expand my heart. Let me find my own joy in the success you've written for others. Because a heart that can celebrate a brother is a heart that truly knows you.
Stop retreating from the life Allah gave you. Fear isn't a sign to stop, it's a sign to grow. Don't turn your back on the test. Face it head on with tawakkul and watch how the obstacles start to become the path.
Every person you meet is an opportunity for a blessing. May Allah soften our hearts until every handshake leaves a trace of His mercy behind. Let our meeting be a bond that is tied in this world and honored in the next. Let's make our presence a sanctuary for others.
Obsessing over someone else's secrets is the fastest way to lose your own dignity. Real leaders don't peek through curtains. They build foundations of trust. If you're busy spying, you aren't busy growing. Respect the privacy of others and watch how Allah protects yours.
Not every door is meant to be opened. Not every secret is meant to be known. My prayer today? O Allah, let my eyes be a veil of honor, not a searchlight for faults. Give me a heart that guards a brother's trust as if it were my own. May we be the ones who cover flaws, not the ones who expose them.
Most people want to be the boss. A believer wants to be a leader. There's a difference. The boss stands alone at the top. The leader brings the whole squad with him. Don't just walk ahead, walk together. Because true power isn't in the rank, it's in the belonging.
We all love the view from the peak, but it's the valleys that show you who's actually walking with you. I've stopped praying for an easy path and started praying for a stronger bond. Ya Allah, anchor our souls in a brotherhood so deep that it remains unshakable, no matter how steep the climb or how dark the valley.
We're the most distracted generation in history. We scroll, we eat, we forget. Break the trance. Start with Bismillah. It's a 1-second reset that puts you back in the room. Taste the gratitude, own the moment, and watch your day change.
Sometimes, the deepest nourishment doesn't come from the food itself, but from the intention behind it. Ya Allah, bless every morsel. Let the light of your name turn this simple meal into a healing for my soul. Because when he is invited to the table, even the smallest bite feels like abundance.
You want a life of Barakah, but you following the protocol? The right hand isn't the suggestion, it's the prophetic standard. It's a conscious signal that you don't just eat, you obey. Master the small movements at the table, and Allah will open the big doors in your life. Don't leave the blessing behind.
We work so hard to fill our plates, but only He can fill our souls. May Allah honor our right hands with Barakah, and let every seat at our table be a place where His grace is felt. It's not about how much is on the table, it's about who is remembered at it.
There's a hidden blessing in the spot right in front of you. Don't overlook it. The Prophet taught us the Barakah descends in the middle, so eat from the edges. Start where you are. Be content with your portion. If you can't find joy in what's closest, you'll never find it in what's far.
There is a dignity in being satisfied with what is near. May Allah fill our places with a grace that doesn't require us to look elsewhere. When you eat from what is closest, you aren't just following a rule, you're telling your soul that what He gave you is enough. And enough is where the light begins.
Stop waiting for a miracle and start being the mercy. You cannot expect a door to be opened for you if you're busy slamming it on others. Show mercy to what is on earth, and the one above the heavens will show mercy to you. It's the ultimate divine exchange. Are you in or out?
Rain doesn't choose which leaf it falls on, it just gives. Ya Allah, make my heart like the rain. Let me be a source of mercy to every soul I touch, so that I might be worthy of being enveloped in your infinite grace. When you become the shade for others, Allah becomes the shelter for you.
The Prophet said, make things easy and do not make them difficult. If you're drowning in rules but losing the peace, you're missing the point. This deen is about the heart's comfort. It's about returning to simplicity. Don't let the world or yourself overcomplicate the path. to Jannah.
I used to think reaching for Allah meant climbing a mountain of hardship. I didn't realize He was closer than my own breath, waiting to make the way easy. O Allah, take the heaviness from our hearts. Make the path to You a journey of comfort, not a burden of fear. You don't have to run. You just have to turn toward the light.
Stop letting your imagination ruin your relationships. Bad suspicion isn't intuition, it's a poison for your own heart. The Prophet warned us, avoid suspicion, for it is the falsest of speech. Don't build a case against your brother in your head. Seek clarity. Protect their honor. Only a small mind jumps to conclusions. A big heart seeks the truth.
Sometimes the loudest noise isn't outside, it's the whisper of doubt in our own minds. Ya Allah, clear the mist from my vision. Don't let me see shadows where there is only light. I pray our hearts become like anchors, settled deep in the honor of truth, unshaken by the storms of what if.
Your bank account can't buy you vision in the grave. Only one thing stays on when the world goes off. Prayer is the current that powers your life today and your afterlife tomorrow. It's the only investment that provides 24/7 visibility. Are you staying connected to the source, or are you running on empty?
Light isn't just something we see, it's something we carry. May Allah brighten the corners of your soul that no one else can reach. When His presence fills your life, the chaos outside finally goes quiet. May you walk in radiance, and may that radiance lead you home.
Most people are terrified of losing. A believer is only focused on investing. Your charity is the proof of your conviction. When you give with hope, you're telling the world you trust the provider more than the provision. Stop playing small. Give like someone who knows Allah's treasury never runs dry.
When you give in secret, you aren't losing anything, you're planting a seed in a garden only Allah can see. Ya Allah, take this small act and multiply it until it fills my scale. May your charity be so sincere that it doesn't just help someone else. It becomes a shining light that leads you home.
The world wants you loud and reactive, but the Sunnah calls for a different kind of strength. Serenity isn't the absence of a storm. It's the light you carry through it. Praiseworthy is the one who doesn't break when the pressure builds. Don't just wait for the end, own the middle. That's where the real growth happens.
The darker the night, the more the stars have to shine. Ya Allah, give me a patience so radiant that it swallows the shadows of my trials. I've realized that sabr isn't about how long you wait, it's about the light you carry while you do. May your heart be so bright that the struggle only makes you glow more.
Your mind is cluttered because you're feeding it junk. The Quran is the only content that actually clears the fog. Every time you read, you're downloading clarity into your heart. It's not about how fast you finish the book, it's about how much the book changes you. Get in the Word and let the Word get in you.
Sometimes the world is so loud, we forget how to hear our own souls. Ya Allah, immerse my heart in the wisdom of your words until the noise fades away. I pray the Quran becomes more than a book you read. May it become the light you carry, an eternal glow that guides you through every shadow and leads you safely home.
Greed is a poverty mindset. You think holding on makes you rich, but it actually just makes you lonely. Generosity is the ultimate flex of a high-value believer. It elevates your status in the heavens and your respect on earth. Don't be the person with a full bank account and an empty circle. Give more, grow more.
We spend so much time building walls to protect what we have that we accidentally lock ourselves inside. Ya Allah, break down the stone in our hearts. Replace every wall of greed with a bridge of your generosity. Because we were never meant to be islands. We were meant to be the way others find their way to you.
Stop telling people how to be Muslim and start showing them. The world doesn't need more critics, it needs more blueprints. Guide with wisdom, not just volume. If your dawah isn't rooted in goodness, it's just noise. Elevate your character, and the people around you will naturally follow the light.
I've learned that the best advice isn't shouted, it's whispered with love. O Allah, make my heart a vessel for your wisdom. May the words we share be a bridge that others can cross safely, leaving the darkness behind to find the light of your grace. Let us be the reason someone remembers how much you love them.
Stop broadcasting your highlights to people who secretly want to see you fail. The evil eye is real, and your flex might be your downfall. It's not about being paranoid, it's about being protected. Lock your blessings behind the gates of the care. Seek refuge. Not every eye that looks at you is happy for you. Protect the win.
I've realized that not everyone knows how to celebrate a harvest they didn't plant. O Allah, shield the flowers of my life from the heat of a jealous eye. May your joy be a hidden garden, walled by His mercy and watered by His grace. You don't have to show the world everything to be happy. Some things are meant to be kept safe with Him.
What if I told you that you're leaving 90% of your rewards on the table? Your intention is a force multiplier. It takes a mundane task and turns it into a masterpiece. You aren't rewarded for what you finish. You're rewarded for what you aimed for. Change your why, and you change your entire afterlife. Aim higher.
The world only sees the ripples on the surface, but Allah sees the depth of the ocean. Ya Allah, purify the intentions that live in the deep. I pray that even your smallest deeds, done in the quiet of the night, are gathered by His mercy and crowned with His grace. May what you do for Him alone be the light that saves you.
Stop leaving your soul exposed to the elements. In this life, everyone is looking for security, but the only insurance policy that actually pays out is your character. Righteous actions aren't just good deeds. They are your spiritual armor. Every prayer, every hidden charity, every moment of patience is a shield between you and the fire. Don't just survive. Strive for greatness. Build your defense today.
Sometimes the storm is so loud, you forget which way is home. O Allah, wrap your protection around the parts of me that are tired. May His mercy be the shield that keeps your spirit whole, and His light be the compass that points your heart toward the gardens where no one ever feels a moment of pain again. Stay soft. He is leading you back.
Everyone wants to be the hero until it's time to do the right thing. Oppression is the easy path. It's a shortcut into the shadows. But the elite, they choose equity. They choose the light that never dims. Audit your circles, audit your deals, and audit your heart. Distance yourself from the dark. Real power is being just when no one is watching.
Every action we take is a word written into the book of our lives. Ya Allah, let my story be one of fairness and grace. I pray that the ink of our deeds is never stained by the darkness of hurting another, but is instead a testament to the wisdom of equity. May you go to sleep tonight knowing your hands are clean and your soul is light.
The world wants you to believe that happiness is always in the next upgrade, the next house, the next car, the next more. But the ultimate flex isn't what you own. It's being at peace with what you have. Turn your four walls into a sanctuary, not a prison. Real wealth is when your heart stops asking for more and starts saying, Al-Hamdulillah. Home is where the noise stops.
A house is built by hands, but a home is built by the heart. O Allah, make this dwelling a sanctuary from the storms of the world. I pray that His mercy settles on your doorstep and His tranquility fills your halls. May your home be so full of His light that even the darkest night outside cannot dim the peace within.
Ramadan isn't a hunger strike. It's a hostile takeover of your own desires. If you can't say no to a glass of water, how are you going to say no to the sins that are destroying your potential? Fasting is the ultimate shield. It starves your ego, so your soul can finally breathe. Stop being a slave to your impulses. Build the shield. Take control.
Pressure can either crush us, or it can turn us into something radiant. O Allah, fortify my spirit through the discipline of my devotion. I pray the shield of your fasting polishes away the dust of this world, revealing the light within you. May the honor of standing before Him in worship be the crown your soul has been waiting to wear.
In a world of noise, truth is the only signal that carries weight in the afterlife. Most people are chasing a brand, but the elite are chasing sincerity. Every honest word you speak is a brick in your palace in paradise. Stop playing the game of perception and start living the reality of truth. Integrity is the only currency that doesn't devalue. Invest in it.
One honest word can change the direction of a soul. May Allah plant the seeds of sincerity deep within us. I pray that your path is guided by the light of His favor, and that your heart remains anchored in His truth. You don't have to be perfect to be real, and being real is the only way to be free.
Your word is the only currency that actually matters in the grave. If you're known as a liar, you're spiritually bankrupt, no matter how much is in your bank account. Falsehood is a shortcut that leads off a cliff. Truth is the narrow path, but it's the only one that ends in victory. Stop faking the narrative. Build a life that doesn't need a filter. Save yourself, choose the truth.
A lie is a knot in the soul, but the truth is a river. O Allah, let my heart stay clear and my path stay true. I pray you never find success in a shadow, and that your spirit is always guided toward the honor of living without masks. May His light be so bright within you that deception finds no place to hide. Stay real. Stay free.
Stop investing in things that don't invest back in your soul. In the kingdom of faith, Hajj is the ultimate venture. The Prophet called it the Jihad for women because it's a high-stakes trade. You give up your comfort, your sleep, and your ego, and in return, you get a total life reset. This isn't just a pilgrimage. It's a spiritual acquisition of your best self.
Hajj is where the you that the world built finally falls away. May Allah honor your sacrifice and crown your sincerity. I pray that your journey is more than rituals. May it be an encounter that alters your soul forever. Walk toward the Kaaba and find that He has been waiting for you all along with the love that never ends.
Everyone wants to go viral, but have you tried being unforgettable? A single word of sincerity stays in a heart long after the screen goes dark. Expressing hope isn't naive, it's a power move. In a culture of cancellation, choose affirmation. Your tongue is a weapon, use it to build, not to bury. Speak life. Give the gift of hope.
The world is loud enough. Be the one who brings the stillness. O Allah, make my words a medicine for the weary. I pray that your voice becomes a sanctuary for the broken and a compass for the lost. May your kindness return to you 1,000 times over, and may your breath always carry the scent of hope and the power of His inspiration.
Trends come and go, but the prophetic aesthetic is timeless. The beard isn't a fashion statement, it's a commitment to a lineage of greatness. It's a testament to the tradition of men who stood for something. But don't forget, growing the beard is the easy part. The real work is growing the character to match it. Piety isn't just a look, it's a lifestyle. Build the man inside first.
There's a beauty that doesn't need a filter. It's the glow of a heart that is at peace with its creator. O Allah, beautify my character as you have beautified my form. I pray your presence carries a weight of honor, and that your appearance is a silent testimony to the truth you hold inside. May the world see your faith before you even speak a word.
Stop making your life harder than Allah intended it to be. We live in an era of overcomplication, but the deen was sent to be a release, not a burden. Islam isn't about the hurdles, it's about the heart. If you're making the path to God impossible for yourself or others, you're doing it wrong. Remove the friction. Simplify the process. Embrace the ease. Compassion is the ultimate life hack.
We are all carrying weights the world knows nothing about. May Allah make the path easy for you, so you can make it easy for others. I pray that your life is filtered through His mercy, making you a source of effortless comfort to every soul you touch. You don't have to be perfect to be a blessing. You just have to be real. Walk lightly, love deeply.
Why follow trends that change every month when you can follow a standard that's stood for centuries? A clean look isn't just about vibes, it's a duty of the deen. Trimming the mustache is a visual signal of a man who values discipline over laziness. Cleanliness is the foundation. Obedience is the power move. Stop blending in and start standing for something. Wear the tradition with pride.
There is a quiet strength in a man who cares for his appearance, not to be seen, but to be sincere. Ya Allah, let my reflection match my heart. I pray He grants you a neatness that speaks of discipline and a humility that speaks of home. May your outward obedience never be a performance, but a true, breathing reflection of the virtue you carry within. Beauty starts in the soul, but it shows on the face.
In a world full of people pointing out problems, the real legends are the ones solving them. Mediating a conflict isn't just playing nice, it's an elite spiritual assignment. Every time you bridge the gap between two people, you're securing your own spot in paradise. Your benevolence is the highest form of social engineering. Don't just watch the chaos, fix it. The reward is eternal, the effort is now.
You were created to be a source of ease. May Allah reward the hands that mend what is broken. I pray that for every difficulty you smoothed over for another, Allah removes a mountain from your path in the hereafter. May your heart be gladdened by the intercession you offered here, and may it be the key that unlocks the gates to His eternal home. Walk gently. You are building your legacy.
If you think Salah is just standing and bowing, you're missing the social intelligence. Correcting the Imam with Subhan-Allah is the highest form of professional etiquette. It's precise. It's respectful. It's immediate. It proves that a believer is always alert, even in deep devotion. Don't just pray, be present. Mastery is in the details. The sunnah is in the correction.
In the middle of a world that never stops asking for your attention, there is a place that belongs only to you and Him. Ya Allah, realign my soul. I pray He grants you the focus to find that stillness where every Subhan-Allah feels like a heartbeat. May your prayer be a radiant path, carving a way through the chaos until you are standing fully in the warmth of His eternal light.
The Imam leads the prayer, but the congregation protects it. The sisters are the silent guardians of the soul's integrity. When you strike your hand to alert a mistake, you're performing a high-level act of enjoining good. It's quick, it's effective, and it's pure prophetic etiquette. Don't just be a follower, be a fail-safe. Your vigilance is what keeps the ranks in order.
Some roles are meant to be felt more than seen. Ya Allah, make my presence a guardian of the truth. I pray He grants you a heart that finds joy in the quiet etiquette of His house. May that small, rhythmic signal be more than a sound. May it be a melody of light that polishes your soul and paves a radiant path to His eternal presence. You are part of a masterpiece.
Stop treating the prayer row like a random line. It's a formation of elite discipline. We align our heels and close the gaps because unity in worship is the blueprint for unity in life. A gap-free row means a distraction-free mind. Don't just stand there. Occupy the space. Straighten the line, sing the soul, and master the art of collective focus. One row, one heart, zero gaps.
There is a quiet beauty in a perfectly straight line. It's the geometry of a heart at peace. O Allah, align my life as I align my prayer. I pray that every time you close a gap, you feel a burden lift. May your discipline on the carpet become a radiant path to His mercy, proving that when we stand as one, we reflect the oneness of the one we worship. Belonging starts here.
Advice is never free. It's a debt of sincerity. When you sit in the seat of an advisor, you are holding a life in your hands. Trust isn't just something you earn. It's something you protect with your life. Counsel is sacred because it shapes the future. If you aren't ready to guard someone's vulnerability like it's your own, you aren't ready to lead. Silence is the price of wisdom. Earn the trust. Keep the code.
There is a dignity in a soul that can hold a secret and offer a cure. May my heart be vast enough to hold their hope. I pray Allah grants you the wisdom to see what the eyes cannot. May your counsel be a sacred covenant of integrity, a melody of truth that brings peace to the restless. May your words be few, but may their impact reach the heavens. Listen with your soul.
In the Sunnah, we don't just protect the living, we protect the legacy of those who have moved on. The Prophet gave a clear directive: stop speaking ill of the dead. Why? Because they've reached their destination, and your words can't change their past, but they can stain your heart. Honor the silence of the departed. If you can't offer a prayer, don't offer a critique. Character is how you treat those who can do nothing for you.
There is a holy dignity in letting the name rest in peace. Ya Allah, purify my heart from every past grievance. I pray He grants you a compassion that outlasts the pain. May your respect for the departed be a testament to your inner grace, a sign that your soul is too vast to hold onto shadows. In the end, we don't just honor them, we free ourselves. Let your silence be a garden of mercy.
Stop looking for the spotlight and start looking at your own doorstep. In the Sunnah, your inner circle is your primary portfolio. We're taught that the most blessed wealth isn't the kind that gets your name on a building, it's the kind that secures your family's future. Don't be a public philanthropist and a private miser. High-value character means the people who know you best benefit from you most. Prioritize the home. The world can wait.
There is a special barakah in the food shared with love. May my heart be as open as my door. I pray Allah grants you the wisdom to see that your family is your greatest amana. May the way you sacrifice for their comfort be the very thing that secures your own peace in the hereafter. The most beautiful charity is the one that sits at your table every night. Cherish your circle.
Stop measuring your strength by your competition. Measure it by your composure. In Islamic psychology, the strong man isn't the one who overcomes others, he's the one who overcomes himself. Confidence is knowing that no matter the pressure, your character stays intact. Don't let your emotions drive the ship. Take the wheel, stay calm, and dominate the inner battle. Silence the ego. Control the self.
There's a secret power in a heart that refuses to be moved by chaos. May my inner peace be louder than the world's noise. I pray Allah grants you the dignity of a character that mirrors the sun now. May your self-mastery be a reflection of His mercy, a path of stillness that leads you straight to His eternal peace. You are not defined by the pressure. You are defined by how you handle it. Be the calm.
In the world of history, credibility is everything. The Sahaba are the ultimate witnesses of truth. If we let their reputation be tarnished, we lose our connection to the messenger. The rule is ironclad. Your tongue is a sanctuary for their honor. Never let a hot take on social media cost you your respect for the pioneers. Honoring their legacy is the ultimate flex of spiritual intelligence. Know the greats. Guard the line.
There is a beauty in a soul that recognizes greatness without ever seeing it. O Allah, let me love them as if I stood beside them. I pray for a heart that is nourished by the legacy of the companions. May your devotion to their memory be a bridge of grace, pulling you closer to His reward with every thought of them. To love the righteous is to invite the fragrance of paradise into your current life. Breathe it in.
Your ego wants the last word, but your soul needs the peace. Silence isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of elite self-command. Most people speak to react. A believer stays silent to reflect. Wisdom is knowing that safety is found in the words you don't say. Don't let your tongue build a cage you can't escape from. Restrict the noise. Protect your peace.
A heart in constant turmoil can never see its own reflection. O Allah, steady my soul. I pray for a spirit that finds power in the hush and safety in the unsaid. May your restrained be a path away from the bitterness of I wish I hadn't, and toward the sweetness of His pleasure. Like still water, your depth is only visible when you are calm. Be deep. Be still.
Your character is your brand, and modesty is the ultimate premium feature. Decency is the vibe that commands respect without saying a word. People think goodness is being soft, but real goodness is the discipline to stay modest in a loud world. Modesty doesn't limit you, it defines you. When you carry yourself with dignity, you don't have to chase attention, it finds you. Master your character. Own your modesty.
There is a rare elegance in a soul that doesn't need to be seen to be felt. O Allah, make my character a gift to everyone I meet. I pray for a heart that is clothed in modesty and anchored in honor. May your decency be the subtle fragrance that follows you, bringing barakah to your home and peace to your work. A noble character is a silent prayer that Allah always answers. Walk with dignity.
You can't control the weather, but you can control the man in the storm. Cursing the wind is a waste of energy. Accepting the decree is a flex of faith. In the Islamic code, everything that hits you was never meant to miss. Be patient with the world, because it's all under His command. Don't be the victim of your circumstances. Be the master of your submission. Trust the process. Find the calm.
Every rustle of the trees is a reminder that even the invisible obeys His command. O Allah, make my soul as submissive as the forest. I pray for a spirit that finds beauty in the no as much as the yes. May your restrained in the face of the storm be the secret path that leads you to His eternal calm. When you align your will with His decree, the wind stops being an enemy and starts being a guide. Listen closely.
Character check. Are you a bridge or a barrier? Real leadership in the deen is making the truth accessible, not exhausting. Most people add layers of difficulty to feel pious, but the sunnah is about removing obstacles. Facilitate goodness for others, and watch how Allah facilitates ease for you. Don't be the reason someone finds the path too steep. Be the ease. Alleviate the pressure. Open the doors.
A single act of cooperation can ripple through 1,000 lives. May my life be a mercy to His creation. I pray Allah grants you a spirit that seeks to build rather than to boast. May your work to alleviate the struggles of others be your own secret path to paradise. In a world that complicates, choose to simplify. In a world that burdens, choose to facilitate. Let your legacy be one of kindness.
Stop being the person people avoid at the masjid. The sunnah isn't a gate to keep people out, it's a light to bring them in. The Prophet gave people hope when the world gave them nothing. If your dawah only makes people feel judged, it's not dawah, it's ego. Bestow glad tidings. Lower the barrier to entry. Build a tribe, not a wall. Be the reason someone feels like they finally belong.
People will forget what you said, but they will never forget how it felt to be around you. O Allah, make my character a light that draws people to your mercy. I pray for a spirit that heals without trying. May your positivity be the silent magnet that pulls the scattered pieces of your community into one heart. In a world of noise, let your kindness be the most beautiful thing they hear. Be the reason they believe in goodness again.
The strongest version of you is the one that knows how to kneel. Crying over your sins isn't a weakness, it's the highest form of self-awareness. In Islam, the broken heart is the one Allah is closest to. Repentance is the upgrade, and grief is the installation process. Stop judging your past and start purifying your future. Turn the pain into a prayer. Reset your soul. Begin again.
Sometimes a stone has to be chipped away to reveal the masterpiece inside. Ya Allah, let my mistakes be the debris I leave behind. I pray He grants you a heart that doesn't mourn the parts of you that had to break. May your tears of repentance be the purification that polishes your soul, revealing a version of you that is finally ready for His acceptance. You aren't being destroyed. You are being uncovered. Trust the hand that shapes you.
Stop being the too busy friend. In a world of digital isolation, showing up is a superpower. The sunnah isn't just about what you do alone. It's about the energy you bring to the room. When a brother or sister invites you, they aren't just offering food, they're offering a seat in their life. Accept the invite. Share the joy. Connection is the currency of the Ummah. Don't be the missing link.
The best sadaqah isn't always what you give, but how you make people feel. May my face be a source of glad tidings. I pray Allah grants you the grace of a welcoming spirit. May your laughter be a source of unity, and your presence a sanctuary for the weary. In a world of unfollowed and unfriended, be the one who stays. Build the connection. Stay in the heart.
The easiest way to control a population is to keep them distracted and desensitized. In a world of escapism, sobriety is the ultimate act of resistance. Your natural, conscious state is a gift, not a burden to be silenced. We forbid what clouds the mind, so we can embrace what clears the soul. Don't trade your fitra for a temporary fog. Protect your awareness. Honor your life. Choose to be fully here.
A clear mind is the greatest gift you can offer to those you love. O Allah, protect the awareness you gave me. I pray for a soul that finds its peace in the unfiltered truth of the morning. May your choice to stay conscious be a wall of safety around your life, shielding your potential and everyone who walks beside you. You aren't just protecting yourself. You are preserving the person they need you to be. Stay present.
Character check. Do you only do good when the camera is rolling? Real power is fixing a problem no one else even noticed was there. Removing harm from the road isn't just chores, it's a spiritual signature. It's telling Allah, I care about your creation, even when no one is watching. Small support, massive reward. Be the person who leaves the world better than they found it. Low friction, high reward. Start small.
We seek blessings in big moments, but they often hide in the smallest ones. May my hands be instruments of your grace. I pray Allah grants you the eyes to see where a little help goes a long way. May your effort to clear the path for others invite a flood of Barakah into your own life, smoothing your worries and softening your trials. You don't need a reason to be kind. You just need to realize that every road leads back to Him. Clear the way.
Why does the hand you eat with matter? Because discipline in the small things is the only way to master the big things. Most people consume without thinking, but the sunnah demands awareness. Using your right hand is a 3-second meditation that happens before every bite. It's a signal that you are a person of order, ethics, and tradition. Don't be a slave to your impulses. Be a master of your habits. Shift to the right.
Beauty isn't just in the big things. It's in the rhythm of a mindful life. May my habits be a sanctuary for my soul. I pray Allah grants you a spirit that honors the sunnah in the simplest of ways. May the discipline of your hands and the gratitude of your heart bring a flood of barakah into your home. Every meal is a chance to start again. Every sip is a gift of grace. Walk the path, one habit at a time.
In a world where everything is for sale, decency is the only thing money can't buy. Every time you choose shamelessness, you're letting the world devalue your soul. Faith isn't a weight, it's the anchor that keeps you from being swept away by the trends. Don't trade your standing with Allah for a moment of clout. Your obligations aren't chores, they are your defense. Reclaim your worth. Lock in. Be untouchable.
The most precious things in this world are guarded with the most care. O Allah, let my modesty be my dignity. I pray for a heart that understands that haya is the language of the soul. May your character be so noble that it speaks of your love for the Creator before you even say a word. In a culture that demands You reveal everything. Find the power in what you keep for Him. You are a masterpiece of faith. Wear it well.
Imagine being the first people in history to hear the final message of God. The companions didn't just listen, they transformed. They took the word and built a world. The Prophet called them the best of people because their loyalty was unbreakable and their sincerity was absolute. They were the original vanguard. You aren't just following a religion, you're following a lineage of giants. Reclaim your history. Honor the best. Be legendary.
We are walking through a garden we didn't plant, but we are the ones who must keep it blooming. Ya Allah, let me be a worthy gardener of this faith. I pray He grants you a heart that honors the legacy of the righteous. May your love for that first generation be the rain that softens your own heart, turning their ancient sincerity into your modern peace. You aren't just following a history. You are breathing life into a legacy.
We're told to grind until our bank accounts are full, but no one talks about the soul staying empty. If you're a slave to your paycheck, you aren't winning, you're being owned. Money makes a great servant, but a terrifying master. The contentment of a miser is just a gilded form of misery. Don't spend your life chasing a number that has no soul. Break the algorithm of greed. Find the wealth that money can't buy. Secure the real bag, you're a Kira.
The world is a beautiful place to visit, but a dangerous place to stay. May my soul stay tethered to the truth. I pray Allah grants you the grace to be content with what is enough. May you walk through this life with open hands, but a guarded heart, never becoming a prisoner to the things that will one day turn to dust. Real freedom is needing nothing but Him. Be free.
You can hire the best doctors, buy the best insurance, and follow the perfect routine, but health is a gift, not a guarantee. We spend our lives knocking on every door, forgetting the one who holds the keys. Well-being isn't the result of your hustle, it's a mercy from your Creator. From the breath in your lungs right now, to the peace you hope for in the grave, Allah is the only provider. Stop relying on the shadows and start trusting the source.
There is a quiet power in finally admitting you can't do it alone. O Allah, I am in need of whatever good you send me. I pray for a life where your peace isn't shaken by the world, because your heart is anchored in the one who made it. May you find true richness in the moment you stop asking how and start asking Him. Let your needs be the bridge that carries you to His mercy. Let Him be your everything.
In the Islamic tradition, love doesn't have a single point of failure. If you have a maternal aunt, you have a second mother. The Prophet didn't just say they were related. He gave them the same status, same nurturing, same affection, same sanctuary. When life gets heavy and you can't run to your mom, the Deen has already provided a backup for your soul. Honor your mother's sister. She's not just an aunt. She's a mercy in disguise.
Love has a way of repeating itself in the people we cherish. May our roots be watered with kindness. I pray Allah blesses your life with the nurturing presence of your maternal aunt. May she be the bridge that carries a mother's warmth into every corner of your family's soul. In the deen, she is a rank of her own, a guardian of affection, and a keeper of peace. May her light be your family's strength. Let the love flow through.
In a world of shifting morals, he is the fixed point. The Prophet wasn't just a messenger for a moment. He was a mercy to the worlds for all time. He didn't come to build an empire of gold, but an empire of character. When the world tells you to be cold, his guidance tells you to be the warmth. He showed us that the greatest power isn't in how many people serve you, but in how many people you serve. The compass hasn't changed. The mercy is still calling.
There is a silent prayer in every act of kindness. O Allah, make my hands an extension of your grace. I pray your heart becomes so soft that it feels the pulse of all creation. May you move through this life as a reflection of the most merciful, carrying a warmth that heals what is broken and protects what is fragile. You are not just a person. You are an answer to someone else's prayer. Be the mercy you wish to find.
Wanna know how to become untouchable? Build a legacy that doesn't depend on a paycheck. Every good deed is a declaration of independence from a world that tries to own you. Sadaqah isn't just about coins, it's about character. You're trading temporary energy for eternal equity. Allah doesn't just reward the deed, He transforms the doer. Stop being a consumer of dunya and start being a producer of akhirah. The market is open. What are you buying?
In the end, we only take with us what we gave away. May my hands always be open. I pray Allah grants you a reward that multiplies in the shadows of your life, turning your smallest efforts into an eternal shelter. Let your daily kindness be the lamp that walks beside you when the world goes quiet. You are never empty-handed when your heart is full of Him. Trust the process. Trust the rewarder.
Want to know the ultimate test of your deen? It's not how you act in the masjid. It's how you act when a brother or sister tests your patience. Righteousness isn't a vibe, it's a discipline. We talk about the Ummah like it's a concept, but it's actually the person you're currently annoyed with. The best among us aren't the loudest, they're the ones with the most sabr. Level up your character. Kindness isn't a weakness, it's the signature of the strong.
True righteousness isn't the mask you wear, it's the person you are when the lights go out. May my soul be pure in your sight. I pray Allah grants you a nobility that is felt rather than heard. Let your character be the echo of His grace in a noisy world, a reminder that there is still goodness left to find. You don't need to prove your faith. You just need to live it. Your heart is your message. Keep it pure.
Stop leaking your Barakah through your mouth. The ultimate test of your faith isn't your prayer, it's your filter. Whoever believes in Allah knows that words have weight. They either build palaces in Jannah or fires in the chest. Silence is the do not disturb mode for your soul. If it doesn't add value, don't let it exit your lips. The strongest man isn't the one who can speak his mind, but the one who can master his silence.
Your words are the ambassadors of your soul. O Allah, let my voice reflect your grace. I pray you discover the power of a quiet heart. May your speech be a source of comfort to the weary and a witness to the depth of your belief. Let every sentence be a seed of righteousness, and every silence be a moment of connection with the one who hears the whispers of the heart. The deeper the faith, the more precious the words. Make yours count.
Your manners aren't real if they only show up when people are watching. The Prophet said, the best of people are those who are best to their families. It's easy to be Brother of the Year at the masjid, but can you be a mercy in your own kitchen? Your spouse and children and your audience, they're your carer. Stop giving the world your energy and your family your stress. The realist version of you is the one that exists behind closed doors. Make sure that person is worth following.
The greatest inheritance you'll ever leave your children isn't a bank account. It's the memory of how you loved their mother and the patience you had when they were small. O Allah, let my love be my legacy. I pray your character becomes a radiant warmth that fills every room of your house. May your kindness be the truest reflection of your devotion to Him, a light that lingers long after you've left the room. Your family is the soil. Your character is the sun. Watch them bloom.
Wanna be untouchable? Connect to the source. The formula is simple. Mention Him, and He mentions you. Guard His limits, and He guards your life. Staying away from the forbidden isn't a restriction, it's a rescue. Every time you say no to a sin, Allah says no to a calamity heading your way. You don't need luck when you have the Lord of the Worlds as your shield. Master the connection. Secure the protection.
We spend our lives trying to hold everything together, forgetting that we were meant to be held. Ya Allah, wrap us in your care. I pray He becomes the quiet canopy over your life, shielding your loved ones from the heat of hardship. As you keep your heart awake to His presence, may He keep the world's chaos away from your door. Real safety isn't a destination, it's a relationship. Stay mindful and let Him be your shelter.
Stop trying to build a life on stolen ground. Allah's curse on a thief isn't just a word, it's the total removal of peace from your life. You can have the money, but you'll never have the Barakah. When you refuse to repent for taking what's forbidden, you're choosing to walk a path without His mercy. It's a hollow win. A thief's hands are full, but their soul is bankrupt. Don't let your hustle become your undoing. Give it back, fix your heart, and find the real wealth.
What you take by force will never nourish you. May my provision be pure. I pray Allah keeps you miles away from the path of the thief and the heart of the dishonest. May your honor be a garden that grows only from the seeds of truth. When you refuse what isn't yours, you aren't losing. You are being preserved for something better. Your integrity is your greatest wealth. Protect it like the treasure it is.
Stop letting the noise of the world drown out the power of your faith. Allahu Akbar is the frequency of the believers. It's counted as sadaqah, meaning you're being charitable just by speaking the truth. In a world that wants you to feel small, remind yourself who is the greatest. It's not just a phrase, it's a declaration of independence from everything that isn't him. Claim your reward right now. Type it, say it, feel it. Allahu Akbar.
True abundance isn't what you hold in your hands, it's what overflows from your heart. May my soul always find its home in your greatness. I pray Allah makes your life a reflection of His majesty. May every Allahu Akbar be a gift you give to your own soul, a shield of charity that protects your peace and elevates your rank. Don't just say, He is the greatest. Live in the warmth of that truth. Let the praise begin.
Your mind is cluttered with 1,000 what-ifs, but your soul only needs one truth. The Prophet said that La ilaha illallah is a charity. It's the ultimate spiritual reset. When you declare there is no God but Allah, you aren't just reciting words, you're deleting every false idol of fear, stress, and anxiety from your heart. Every proclamation is a deposit of bounties into your eternal account. Stop living for the likes and start living for the one. It's one phrase. Infinite rewards. Say it like you mean it.
The world tries to tell you what you're worth, but your soul knows a different currency. Ya Allah, let my value be found in you. I pray He elevates your spirit through the quiet power of His oneness. May every La ilaha illallah be a charity that buys back your peace from the noise of the crowd. When you realize there is nothing greater than Him, nothing smaller can ever break you again. Let the truth settle your heart.
What if I told you there's an algorithm for attracting more into your life? The Prophet said that Al-Hamdulillah is literally an act of charity. It's a spiritual investment that pays out in God's divine greatness. When you say, all praise is for Allah, you're shifting your focus from what's missing to who is providing. You aren't just reciting a word, you're unlocking a door. Stop complaining about the 10% that's wrong and start praising the 90% that's right. One phrase. Infinite R-O-I. Say it, and watch your world expand.
What if the only thing standing between you and peace was a single word? May my breath always be your praise. I pray Allah enriches your life by turning your Al-Hamdulillah into a fortress of light. Every time you thank Him, you are depositing charity into your own soul's account. May your scales overflow with the beauty of a heart that refused to be bitter. Don't just count the blessings you can hold. Count the one who holds you. Every praise is a return to the source.
Your life has an invisible source code, and it's called Niyyah. If the intention is corrupted, the whole project is rejected. Allah doesn't look at the size of the action, He looks at the sincerity behind it. One small deed for Him is worth more than 1,000 deeds for them. Stop trying to win at a game where the rules are fake. Be sincere to the one who created you and let the rest of the world fade away. Your why is your wealth.
Your life is a private conversation between you and your Creator. May my soul speak the truth when my lips are silent. I pray Allah ennobles your path by crowning your sincere intentions with His favor. May every breath you take, for His sake, be a source of grace that heals your past and secures your future. You aren't performing for a world that forgets. You are working for the one who always remembers. Keep your heart pure.
Your face is the first thing the world reads. What kind of story are you telling? In Islam, a smile isn't a reaction, it's an active donation. The Prophet said it's charity, which means it's a system update for every room you walk into. While everyone else is projecting stress and main character energy, you can project peace. You don't need a bank account to be the most generous person in the building. Download the Sunnah, hit refresh on your mood, and give someone the charity of a smile. It's the ultimate human connection.
Kindness has a fragrance, and it often travels through a smile. O Allah, let me leave a trace of beauty wherever I go. I pray that the simple gift of your warmth becomes a sanctuary for someone who is tired of the cold. May Allah enrich your life and the lives of those you meet through the quiet radiance of your charity. Your face is the first page of your story that the world reads. Make sure it speaks of hope. A smile is a seed of Jannah planted in the present moment.
Wanna know the ultimate flex? Remaining gentle when the world expects you to be harsh. Allah loves gentleness because it creates goodness without the side effects of pain. It's the only way to fix a situation without breaking the people in it. Think of it as spiritual diplomacy. You're here to bring harmony, not heat. Next time you're triggered, remember, gentleness is a beneficial trait. Don't just be nice, be the mercy the world is starving for.
The world speaks in thunder, but Allah answers in a whisper. O Allah, let my heart echo your kindness. I pray that gentleness becomes your natural rhythm the quiet signature of a soul that has found its home in Him. May your life be a reflection of His beauty, bringing harmony to the chaos and light to the shadows. Strength isn't found in the roar, it's found in the restraint. Be the stillness that others can lean on.
In an era of deep fakes and misinformation, your most dangerous weakness is what you don't know. The Prophet made seeking knowledge an absolute obligation, not a hobby. It's the spiritual intel you need to worship Allah with precision, not just habit. Stop guessing your way through your deen. Get to the masjid, master the truth, and live with the kind of honor that only comes from knowing your source. Ignorance isn't bliss, it's a trap. Level up your knowledge before the world levels you.
While the world competes for titles that fade, you are working for a rank that lasts forever. O Allah, raise me through what you teach me. I pray that every hour you spend in study is counted as a prayer in His sight. May Allah brighten your world with the wisdom of the prophets and elevate you among the ranks of those He loves. The ink of the student is more precious than the gold of the king. You are writing your legacy in a book that never closes.